Have you ever needed to troubleshoot an appliance or a vacuum and you couldn't find the manual? Or worse, have you had something break down because you didn't realize it needed regular maintenance? It's frustrating and it can cost you money replacing things that could have lasted you longer. Today, I'm going to show you my simple system for organizing warranties and manuals so you can easily find what you need, keep your items in great shape, and even save money in the long run. It's quick, efficient, and you only have to maintain it once a year. Hey everyone, welcome back to Systematic Mama. I'm Christy and I help families simplify life with easy systems that keep their homes running smoothly. Most people toss their manuals into a random drawer, never to be seen again. Others get rid of them too soon and then they struggle later when they need the maintenance instructions. Warranties also get lost, so when something breaks, you might not even realize you're still covered. This leads to wasted time, frustration, and unnecessary spending. But with one simple system, you can keep everything organized and never lose track again. So what is the best way to keep track of all these important papers? I use a simple portable file box with labeled folders to keep everything organized. Everything is stored in alphabetical order, making it easy to find any manual or warranty when I need it. I also include the purchase receipt with each manual, so I always have proof of purchase if a warranty issue comes up. So here's exactly how I organize warranties and manuals, so you can set this up for yourself. So first, get a portable file box. This one is actually super old. I've had it for over like 28 years, I think. And that's why on top you can see it's got marks from some tape I had on it once before. And so it doesn't need to be fancy. You could even use like a banker box or something like that. And then you want to use, you want to make sure that it's large enough to hold all the manuals that you have and warranties just neatly all in one place. And so for me, I did used to have a smaller thing and I had to put it into this bigger one instead. So just make sure you pick something that's big enough and fits everything in one spot. And then that just prevents them from getting lost in random drawers or just stacks of paper. And then I also used labeled hanging file folders. And so I use a label maker to label all my folders in here. And then the folders are inside of hanging file folders. And this way I can quickly find what I'm looking for. And then you want to organize them in alphabetical order. So I file everything by brand or product type, which makes it easy to find exactly what I need without shuffling through a pile of papers. So for smaller gadgets or miscellaneous items, I group them into general categories, like kitchen appliances or electronics, so they don't get lost among the larger items. So in here, you'll see I have one that's just labeled small appliances. So this just holds manuals and warranties and stuff from toasters or mixers, like smaller things that I use in the kitchen. And then whenever I buy a new appliance or a new electronic item, then I staple or paperclip the purchase receipt to the manual right away. And then this ensures that if I ever need to make a warranty claim, I have all the necessary information in one place without having to dig through old emails or paperwork. So if this is giving you ideas, then please share this with another mom who could use this too, because it just might help her save money too. And then what you want to do is you want to do a yearly purge. So at least once a year, what I usually do before tax time is I sort through everything in my file box and I just remove any manuals or items that we no longer own. So this just helps keep the system clutter-free and up to date. And then what I do is if I reuse folders, and so I go ahead and put the ones in the back here that I pulled something out of, and then I can just put a new label over the top. So I simply relabel it rather than adding unnecessary new folders. So if you're liking this so far, be sure to tap the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more ways to simplify family life. And then what's great is I have manuals ready for selling items. So if I want to sell something on Facebook Marketplace, I always include the manual with the item. And the buyers really appreciate having it. And it often helps the sale just go more smoothly. And keeping these manuals organized makes it easy for me to grab the item, grab them when needed, rather than searching for them at the last minute for a sale. And then you want to use manuals for maintenance and troubleshooting. So I keep my vacuums, appliances, and electronics just running smoothly by actually reading the manuals and then following their maintenance instructions. So this helps me avoid unnecessary repairs and replacements, and it saves money and reduces waste because when I have a problem with something, I always check the manual first before assuming it's broken, because many times there's a simple fix that I can do myself. And so let me know, how do you currently store your warranties or manuals? Do you have a system, or is this something you'd like to set up? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, be sure to check out my other videos on organizing household paperwork. It's a great next step for keeping all the important documents in order. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave me a file folder emoji down in the comments so that I know you're here. And remember, simplifying family life is a journey. Let's take it one system at a time together. You're doing great, and I'm cheering for you every step of the way. Until next time, keep thriving.